Hi everyone, I'm Janice and I'm here with the Supreme Succulents gift box die set. So this is the die set that you'll receive, and as you can see there's a lot of different things on here. It almost looks like corn, but it's just like the indentions for like a cactus. So there's 3 different types that you can make. If you saw on the cover, there are 3 different types that you can make. You can see like the medium-sized cactus, we have the bamboo, and then we have like a small cactus, and then a succulent, which is really awesome. I really like the succulent. It looks so real in the photo that they did. I think the designers did a wonderful job. I went ahead and cut out the pieces that I'm going to use. The one that we're going to create is the smaller cactus. And I'm going to use some of the paper from the new paper set that we have. I'm going to go ahead and set these aside and then show you how many to cut of each one. And we'll get started. This is the side panels of the pot. Go ahead and cut 2 pieces. This is for the lid. You'll need 2 pieces as well. For this one, we have the large circle. You'll need to cut 10 pieces. And then right below it, we have the medium decagon. You'll only need 2 pieces of this one. This is for the cactus itself. This will be the medium sized one that's on the sheet itself. So you can see that this is the smallest, the largest, and the middle size. So we'll be using this, and we're going to need 6 pieces cut. These pieces are the small cactus pieces that are on the side. These are called the cactus spikes, and they'll be on the side. Let me see if I can show you. So we're going to be making these little cactus pieces that are off to the side of the cactus itself. I'm not sure how many I want, but I know I at least want 3. So I cut this 3 times and this one 3 times. And then if you want to add any more, you can always add more or take away as you do it. This is a better view of all the pieces with the folding tabs on it. I did want to show that I'm also going to add a bow. If you want to do that, you can cut 2 of these pieces, 1 of the ribbon tails. I am going to go ahead and fold all the creases on these pieces that I have. Now that we have everything folded, we'll go ahead and get started on the pot. I'm just going to put these off to the corner. And as you can see, the inside color is really pretty too. It'd be like a really pretty terracotta type pot color, but I really love this print. The bright blues, the white and the orange just really stand out, and I really like it. Now with these two, you're just going to glue them right together, and make sure on this piece right here, that fold, that you glue to the fold. It's going to kind of like curve slowly like a real pot would. Just something to keep in mind. This is going to curve all the way around, so we'll keep it kind of round. Next, we'll go ahead and glue the pot all the way around. So I'm going to start with the little bottom pieces first, and then go all the way around. When you're done, this is what you should have. You can see it's the round shape for the top, and then it slowly gets smaller right here. Next, we're going to put the decagon onto the bottom, and it should match up with all the lines, and then we'll place one on the inside. This is what you should have. Really cute, and it looks like a little teacup. You could probably put like a little handle on it too. Now, the next thing is the lid. With this one, we're gonna glue it all the way around to this piece, and I try to space it out the same amount of space that is on the other pieces, because I think it helps keep it even. Now we're going to grab 4 of our circles, and we're going to glue them together to make them a lot sturdier. So we'll have these 2 together, and then these 2. And then once we have that, we'll be able to glue it to the bottom and then place one inside. And this is the lid. And we can test it out right on top. And it fits perfectly. I might even add like a line just to separate the top and the bottom. But it looks really cute. I plan on putting the bow right there, so I'm already getting ideas. Now we can get started on our cactus. I'm just going to slide all of these over. I'm going to leave the lid right here because we'll be placing the cactus on there. I wanted to wait until I knew which way to fold the bottoms. So we're just going to fold them all up because they're going to line up at the top of this lid. So I'm going to go ahead and just fold these up really quickly. Now we can go ahead and glue them side by side, and we're going to go all the way around. And if it's easier for you, you can glue the top together first and then do the sides. It'll probably be a lot easier for everyone. this is what you should have. And then I will show you how to do the spikes of the cactus. So with this one, we're going to glue these two together. We're going to curve and glue the sides first, and then we'll do this last piece. Then we can just fold all of these and glue them together like that. This. And then for the larger one, it's going to be a little bit different. So we're going to do the round edge first on one side. And then we're going to glue the back piece right there. And I'm just going to tuck this underneath. We can also add glue to this because it'll go underneath the other side as we turn. We'll add glue to the rest of the curve. And I'm going to go ahead and add glue right here and then on the small glue tab because it's just going to all close. It's like a bigger version of this piece right here. So we have big ones and small ones for the cactus spikes. That's how you make the large and small cactus spike. So you can make as many or as little as you want. So I have all the spikes. Now I'm just going to add some to the cactus. So I'll probably just put them in random places. I'm going to make one more just to place it like I did the other one because I like how it turned out. So this is what I have, the cactus spikes. And next we can just glue this right to the lid. Tighten the bottom to make it a lot rounder. Another option would be getting the small decagon and then cutting out right in the center of this. That way you can place it on top of this if you don't want it to be showing. Now with one of the circles, I took the smaller circle and cut out the centerpiece. And what I'm gonna do is place this on here, and then this is gonna go around it. That way it just kind of raises the edge and it makes it look a little cleaner. And I'm gonna do this with the remaining circles. That way it kind of gives that depth of looking inside a pot and it being like a little bit taller on the outside where the dirt will be. So I'm gonna do this to the last 5 pieces that I have. I cut out the rest and I'm just gonna glue all of these together. And when you're cutting this and you want to make sure that it's exactly the same for all the pieces, what you can do is get your larger circle and the smaller circle like this, and then just go ahead and tape it off so that every time you take it on and off, it won't move and it'll stay the same size for each one of these. I messed up and had to take this off quickly. Make sure you glue this on first, because like mine, your piece might be a lot larger than the circle and you won't be able to get it in, fit it on top without breaking it. So I am putting this on, and then I'm going to quickly make sure I get the right sizing. Okay, good. So I'm going to apply some pressure. And this will fit right in the middle. You might have to kind of move it around. So I'm going to do probably 2 at a time. That way I can get it right inside and have a little more control than doing all of them at one time. And I'll get it a little bit harder to glue each time, but that's okay. We have a short amount of time where we can just lift it up without it ripping. And there it is. Now we can just push everything down. And it's like the inside of a pot. The pot sides are a little bit taller. This looks really good. Now we can get started on the bow. This one, I'm just going to use my finger and then curve this side. And this is like one part of the bow. I'm going to glue both of these together right in the center. And we're going to do this to both pieces. When you have both done, you can grab this piece and then you can glue one to the center and then the other one right on top. And this is the bow. And I'm going to place something into the center, or I'm probably going to leave it like this. I'm not sure yet, but I do know I want to place it on whatever looks like the front of the cactus. So I'm going to find a spot. I think I'll do this right here so it looks kind of like this. And this is the finished cactus and the pot. Let's place it right on top, and it looks so cute. I really like how it came out, and I like that you can make these however you want to make it a lot more unique. The only other thing is if you want to add more decorative pieces to it, you can. They have the cactus flowers. I'm probably going to put one right on top and maybe add some ink to the sides just to add some dimension. But other than that, this is pretty much how you create the smaller pot with the medium-sized cactus. What I'm gonna do next is just finish decorating, and then that'll be it. So I have finished decorating. I just added a few little strips of paper and then the little cactus flower on top. And then you can see it opens on the inside, and it's really cute. I really like how it came out. Let me see if I can show you how big. So it's about, it won't be able to fit this completely, but I just want you to see kind of like how big it is compared to something that we might be familiar with. So it fits right inside the bottom of this. And it's close to the height. But yeah, you can fit a lot of cute things in here. This is so cute as like a little office decoration for a teacher. I'm definitely going to keep this on my desk or on my wall shelf because I really, really like this print. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video and it helps you or inspires you to create something. Thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it, and happy crafting. Bye.